we've got a wonderful comedian who works with us. His name is Rik Roberts. He's not only one of our favorite comedians, he's practically part of our family here. He is a regular on Sirius XM in his dry bar comedy special called Put Down the Sweet Tea. And his spot-on Barney Fife impression is also in the movie Mayberry Man, which was just wonderful. That's going to be a TV series very soon. Right now, I want you to welcome back our friend and the very funny Rik Roberts.
All righty. Well, thanks, everybody, for being out here tonight. My name's Rik. I'm excited to be here. I drove in to town today back from Branson, Missouri. I love Branson, Missouri. If you don't know how far away that is from here, it's 456 Dollar General stores away. Maybe 460. They probably built 2 more on my way back. Can we get a few more Dollar Generals? You can see a Dollar General store from the parking lot of another Dollar General store right now. If I had $1 for every Dollar General store I saw today, I'd have generally a lot of dollars, I tell you. Well, it's good to be here. Tell you what, I've been wearing glasses recently. I had a little signs in my life telling me I needed to start wearing glasses. I didn't want to. First sign that popped up on me, I was about 30 minutes into a ZZ Top documentary one night, and it turned out to be Duck Dynasty. Yeah. Like, even the drummer let himself go, apparently. And then when I got my glasses, the night before, there was the worst thing. I'd pulled into a drive-thru, and I couldn't read what they had on the screen, so I just ordered what I thought they had, you know, just ballparked it. I'm like, I'll take a cheeseburger, some onion rings, and a Coke. It's like, sir, we can't do that here. This is Bank of America. I'm like, oh. I want to see those onion rings go through that tube. Now, I love eating. I tell you what I wish is that Cracker Barrel had a drive-thru. Wouldn't that be nice? I love Cracker Barrel, man. Almost died one time at a Cracker Barrel. Yeah. And after everything worked out, I thought, man, this would be a great place to have your funeral reception at, right? They got rocking chairs out front for people to sit in and talk about you. You can buy a gift for the widow there in the shop on the way out, you know? But what happened to me, I'm sitting there and the tornado siren went off and I started looking around for a safe place to hide. Can you pick a more unsafe place to be in a Twister than a Cracker Barrel? You ever look at the walls and ceilings? They got hose, pitchforks, antlers. Golf tees are flying at you 90 miles an hour. It's like a hillbilly matrix, like. I was slipping on cherry cobbler for a half an hour trying to get out. But yeah, I've had a lot of driving here recently. I tell you what, I've got a teenage boy. When he turned 16, I could not get him behind the wheel. It was amazing. Like, I said, you want to get your driver's license? He's like, I don't think I want to drive. And none of my friends want to learn how to drive either. It's a thing, y'all. And then I did some digging into it and some research and realized what was going on. They were all afraid they were going to have a head-on collision with a job or an occupation. Yeah. You might get sideswiped by a paycheck at a 4-way stop if you're not careful. So I told my son, you need to get a car and get a job this summer. You know, he's 17 now. And he said, where should I work at? I'm like, man, if nothing else, McDonald's is always hiring. Go down there and work for them. And he looked right back at me and goes, Papa, the Bible clearly says, do not work for the food that spoils, but instead work for the food that nourishes eternally. I'm like, that's a good word, buddy, but I've seen some documentaries on that McDonald's food. It does not spoil. It's going to outlive all of us, so go down there and get you a McJob, all right? But I was still driving him around when his buddies were 16 to birthday parties. They're like, can you take us downtown Nashville? We're going to go rock climbing. I'm like, can't you go find a rock somewhere else we don't have to pay to climb on? You know, I had 4 teenage boys in the back of my car. Man, never heard so many voices cracking in my entire life. It sounded like I was hauling donkeys down the interstate. They're like, is that a honky tonk? Crack a window back there, Eeyore. Get some D.O. for the B.O., fellas. It's like I was driving a puberty Uber, you know? Like, but thank you. But I love my son. He's a good kid. I give all the credit to my wife. Been married for just over 20 years, and I love my wife, but she does this one little thing, man. She pretends things never happened if I catch her doing something she shouldn't have done, like a child, you know? The other day, I made a cup of coffee, and it was a little bit hot, so I put it on the counter and went out to get the mail, talked to my neighbor, came back in, and I see her finishing off my coffee and putting the mug in the dishwasher. I said, did you just drink my cup of coffee? She's like, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. And she runs out of the room. Like, if it's just me and you here, I'm pretty sure you did it. So I was trying to find a way to get her back. So later on that afternoon, she was folding towels from the dryer. They're nice and hot. She's squaring them up. When she wasn't looking, I took all them towels and threw them back in the dryer. I'm lucky I'm standing and breathing. I understand, ladies. I'm lucky I'm standing and breathing. I cranked that sucker back up on high. About 5 minutes later, she walked by the laundry room. She's like, what? I thought I folded all them towels. I'm like, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I ran upstairs to take a shower and locked the door behind me, and she's flushing the toilet trying to scald me, like, I'm like, did you just flush the toilet? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I get out of the shower and I reach over for my towel, and it's not there because I threw them all back in the dryer when I was downstairs. But she's good. I got a 10-year-old daughter, and she's smart, she's honest, but she doesn't know when to say things and when to keep them to herself. We're at the store the other day, and we're waiting in line, and the lady in front of us is with her daughter, and they're buying some stuff, and I'm just looking at my kid, but my kid is staring at this lady, so I look over, and the woman's wearing a pair of them Spanx. Y'all know Spanx? Now, I think they're supposed to be underwear, right? But they're everywhere on this lady. They're just out there, and I mean, I don't want to look, but them Spanx are, I mean, they were working hard. They were working hard. I mean, like trying to get the Thanksgiving turkey back into plastic, you know, like, get in there, buddy. And so I'm not trying to look, but my daughter goes, Papa, is she wearing her pajamas to the store? I'm like, honey, those aren't pajamas, they're called Spanx. And louder than she's ever said anything in her life, she's like, Spanx? That's a full-blown whooping right there. Like, no. Hey, y'all been a whole lot of fun. Thanks for putting up with me. I appreciate you.
You are on tonight, man.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
I'm excited about this new Mayberry Man series. You know, if people have not heard all of your comedy, which is just extraordinary, one of the things we love around here is when you do the character Barney Fife.
Oh, little. Well, you know, if you got it, you got it.
Now you know why we love Rik Roberts so much, and you will love him too. I hope you invite him to your community for an event. He'll have you laughing just like he has this crowd here tonight and me cracking up over there. If you want to keep up with Rik, head over to Huckabee.tv. Follow the links on our website. I don't know how busy you are, but since you're clearly slacking off watching YouTube videos, you probably got the time to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell and the like button. That way you get updates on new videos.